Welcome to Islay Gin.
Hi everybody, I'm Audrey and this is my husband John. We're a husband and wife team, co-founders of Islay Gin Limited. We started in 2017. I previously worked at a distillery here on Islay and John was previously a scientist. So we combined our skills together and here we are. We opened this shop in 2019 in November, and it's something we were hoping to show you around this year, but it will still be here next year and we will be welcoming with you a very warm welcome next year. John?
Thank you, Audrey. Yes, I had a background in science for 30 years and I thought we could turn our skills to producing gin here on the island of Islay. This is the original pot still, a moonshine still, which we started to produce our gin on, but we've now moved on to a new 250 litre pot reflux still, and we use 10 different botanicals. The main one, of course, being juniper, but our sort of unique selling point is the Islay heather. We pick the heather here on the island, wild heather, and during the months of August and September, and this gives our gin, which is a London dry gin, gives it a nice earthy taste. Is that Audrey?
Yeah, it's a delicate gin, and what we're going to show you today is the perfect serve, and then we're also going to zoom in to George in Oxford, who's our son, who manages all our social media and comes up with some cocktail recipes. What we're going to show you next though is how to actually drink the Nerabus gin in a perfect serve.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. So, the perfect serve, we take, of course, the Nerabus gin and a large measure, if you're feeling thirsty, into our very new Nerabus gin goblets, which we're selling in the shop. I only add 1 block of ice because ice, as you know, is water, and as it melts, it dilutes the gin. So I just like to add one block. A slice of lime, not squeezed because the gin is delicate and you don't want too much citrus. So I just like a little flavour of lime. Now, I have paired it with 3 separate tonics. They're all fever tree, but all 3 of those work well with Nerabus gin. There's the Mediterranean, Indian, and the aromatic. Now, the aromatic has Angostura bark in it, but I like to use the actual Angostura from South America in my perfect serve. This is not everybody's cup of tea, but it is how I like it. And it does work very well with the gin. So I literally drop in a couple of drops of Angostura, swirl round, and then I would add my Mediterranean tonic with the Angostura mixture. Listen to that, gorgeous. A slight mix, and cheers everybody. Of course, gin being gin has to primarily be made of juniper berries. And there are some juniper berries on Islay, but another of the ingredients which is in abundance in Islay is the Islay heather. It has a very slightly earthy, aromatic smell, and it's one of our key ingredients that makes our gin very Islay and very delicate and slightly earthy, and you can taste and smell that when you taste the gin and smell the gin. As we said before, we pick it once a year and then we dry it, and it's got a beautiful purple pink flower in August and September when it's at its best and smells so beautiful. One of the reasons that we use heather is because it is so traditional, and as I said, there's an abundance of it around the Scottish Hebrides. We know that you'll love this gin. We've shown you how to make a perfect serve with the Nerabus And now I'd like us to focus down south in Oxford, where George is making us a cocktail.
Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a Nerabus Martini. First of all, pop on your finest evening attire. All you'll need is Nerabus, straight from the freezer, mixing glass, ice, the finest vermouth that you can find. Failing that, Sainsbury's own, lemon, a martini glass, or just any glass you have in the kitchen. Perhaps a mug, sunglasses for an overcast day, 4 single measures of ice-cold Nerabus, 1 single measure of your finest quality vermouth, and yes, it's vermouth. I looked it up. Have somebody else stir it for you. James Bond might sound cool, but there's no shit about cocktails. Strain it with a cocktail strainer. Failing that, sieve. Strain. Magnificent. A twist of lemon. Twist. Now your Nerabus Martini is complete. Sip it like a gentleman. Fabulous. Oh. Magnificent. Magnificent. Sublime. Brilliant. Wonderful. Well, cheers.
Welcome to our shop and visitor centre here in Islay Square.
Yeah, we're situated near Bridgend with several other shops in Islay Square. Come and visit us. There's plenty of parking and we're open 10 till 5 in the summer. Sadly, because of the virus, we've had to shut and we hope that you're all staying safe. We are going to miss you this year and I do hope that next year you'll all come back and we'll be here welcoming you with huge big open gin arms. In the meantime, we do have our online shop open and we have a special deal for the UK customers. It's free postage and packaging and a slightly reduced price. So you can order online at our, on our website, islaginltd.com. For those of you who are in Europe and further abroad, we do have distributors that are also sending our gin to reach you far and near. Bye everybody, and we'll see you on Islay as soon as it's safe to be here.
Slanja.